that we can do for ourselves and our family is know exactly what it is that we're eating or drinking. And to be able to enjoy and know that you've got everything at your fingertips is so important. I'm making an almond yogurt peach banana smoothie. And this is going to work inside the Vitamix for about 30-45 seconds. And what you're going to come away with is something that is smooth as velvet. Something that is filled with real and natural ingredients. And I know everything that I put inside, like almond milk, vanilla almond yogurt, ground turmeric, fresh ginger root, frozen peach slices, and 1 cup of bananas in slices. We come right over here, we turn this off, open this up, and pour this out. What you're left with is a smooth and delicious drink full of ingredients that you understand because you put them all inside yourself. And you're feeding your family now ingredients that you trust and things that you know. Nothing in that cup is processed. Nothing in there was something that we bought from the interior aisles of the supermarket. Everything here we bought from the outside perimeter area of the supermarket and created something special. What you're also going to love about this Vitamix Explorian today, it's the lowest price we found. It comes in a rainbow of colors and everything is shipping now. It's our last Vitamix Today special value of the year. And I can tell you now that 6,700 have been ordered for the day. In this show alone, over 2,100 have been ordered, and we're just getting into our second presentation. It's now 1:42 East Coast time. A lot of our East Coasters are just getting home from church and lunch and turning on QVC to see what's happening on In the Kitchen with David, as you do every Sunday, and we're so grateful that you do. So it's a great opportunity for everyone to come in and say, there's the Vitamix. I've wanted one for so long. Or I've got an old model. I sure would love to upgrade. Well, today is your day because it's our last Vitamix Today special value of the year. It's the lowest price we found. We've got a rainbow of colors and everything ships now. Free shipping and handling. And it all comes together in a really impressive pack-up. Now you're getting the Explorian model with that 48-ounce pitcher. You're also getting your tamper. This is the flexible spatula that gets under the blade and allows you to really clean out those areas to get every little last morsel of food. You get a smoothie to-go cup with a mixing ball inside. See that little mixing ball there? Allows you to mix up all of your yummies. And then you get not one but 2 Vitamix cookbooks. Now Vitamix is celebrating their 100th anniversary. So they've included a 100th anniversary cookbook with 100 recipes inside. Now, let's talk to you about color choices and let you know that this is available in the black. I also have it available for you in the red. Here is your white. Slate is most popular, and I have 3,100 left I can ship right now. No advanced order on this one. Here it is for you in sandstone, exclusive to QVC. I also have it in true teal. You haven't seen lemongrass in 2 years. It's back with fewer than 900. And I've got lemon cream and berry. If you're wondering, does the value equation check out? You bet it does. If sold separately, you'd be looking at almost $396. Today, we're going to save you nearly $106. And when you throw in the free shipping and handling, you're now looking at a savings of nearly $123. And it is going to ship now. Before we introduce our special guest, I'm going to start some fondue. But you're like, well, David, is there a heat setting on here? Do I need to put some kind of, hit some kind of button for that? Nope. Because this Vitamix is so powerful and the friction is so great that these ingredients can turn into a delicious fondue in about 6-7 minutes time. So we'll go ahead and start that, let that be working, and invite in Jan Muller, who is Mr. Vitamix at QVC. He brings us this great appliance that will replace 13 in your kitchen and will truly be a game changer in how you're prepping and preparing food for your family. Jan joins us live via Skype. Sir, it's good to have you back as always.
It's good to see you, David Venable. And this is the 100th anniversary of Vitamix. Started in 1921, and Bill Bernard was the founder, who is the great-grandfather of the woman that is now the president and CEO. So for 4 generations, it's a family-owned company located in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, the machine is not just a blender. It does the work of 13 different kitchen appliances. Take a look. It's a hot soup and sauce maker, just like David's doing right now, a whole food juicer for your smoothies, an ice cream maker, a peanut butter maker, an ice crusher and margarita maker, frozen cocktails, a food processor for your dips, a chopper for food prep, a cheese grater for all of your cheeses, a stick blender for making applesauce and baby food, a hand mixer for whipping and batters, a blender for doing your milkshakes, a fondue maker like David is doing right now, and a meat grinder. So let's start out with really the one thing that's made Vitamix world renowned, and that's their smoothies. So in here, I've got 2.5 pounds of solid food, 12 different fruits and vegetables. And you know, as Americans, 80% of us don't eat enough fruits. 90% of us don't eat enough vegetables. So here's a way that you can get them into your body, whole food, clean whole food, and it's easy to do. Watch what happens. I'll turn it on. Like a giant hand, it reaches up, it pulls everything right down into the bottom of the bowl. That's the power of the 2-peak horsepower motor, turning this stainless steel blade at over 22,000 revolutions per minute. The container is designed to work with the motor and the blade to actually bring the food down into the bottom and create the Vitamix vortex. I'm going to turn the machine down to a lower speed. I'm going to remove the lid while it's running. This is strictly for demonstration purposes here at QVC. At home, make sure you turn it off before you remove the lid. But take a look. That's the Vitamix vortex. It looks like a cyclone. So what is it doing? Why is this so important? Well, nothing sticks to the side of the container. Everything is being forced down into the blades over and over again, tens of thousands of times per minute, which means it's going to liquefy it completely and make it a smoothie. Now, that'll be done in about 30 seconds. And that's all the time you need to actually do the second thing that this is a really great machine for, making your own ice creams, frozen desserts, sorbets, and sherbets. Now, here's one for the fall. All I did was take some pumpkin. You can use cooked pumpkin, canned pumpkin, or any fruit or vegetable. And then I added in some vanilla, pumpkin pie spice, cream cheese. You can use brown sugar, honey, or dates, and then just add in some ice. The ice is going to actually act as the freezing component of making this a pumpkin fall freeze. Turn it on and use the tamper to push the ice down into the pumpkin mixture. So what's it doing? It's taking the ice cubes and it's working it into the mixture and freezing it so that you end up with a frozen dessert. Making smoothies, hot soups, frozen desserts are simple and easy with this machine. And that fast, I've made us a delicious fall freeze frozen dessert. And again, frozen solid. Take a look at this. What a great way to serve a delicious, nutritious frozen dessert on Thanksgiving Day, all during the holidays. It's that easy and simple. Over here, our drink is done. Now, we started out about 1.5 minutes ago with 12 fresh fruits and vegetables, as you see down here. Let's see what comes out. I put in raw grapes, spinach, lime, mango, cucumber, ginger, carrot, pineapple, banana, blueberries, flaxseed, and kiwi. And look at that. Nothing in the bottom of the bowl. There's no flax seeds down in the bottom. There's no spinach stems or seeds. There's no lime. Everything is completely, totally liquefied. Not blenderized or liquidized, but liquefied up to 100%. And that's why the Vitamix machine is used in over 100,000 restaurants in over 130 countries to make smoothies. The Dairy Queen, Tropical Smoothie Cafe, Orange Julius, Smoothie King, the Outback Steakhouse restaurant, they use it for making their margaritas. And you know that world's largest coffee shop chain that has 30,000 stores? Guess which machine they use to make all of their drinks?
Right.
The Vitamix. So why did they decide to do that? Well, because they test it. And what they do is one that is called a spread test. They take the drink that they're going to make for you and they put it pour it onto a white plate and they're checking for seeds and stems and pieces of pulp. Now remember, I had whole flaxseed in here. I had grapes, spinach, mango, pineapple with the core, completely, totally liquefied. That's what makes the Vitamix so special. I think your chocolate fondue is done, David.
I think it is done, and I'm going to ask Tony, our camera operator, if he can come in. Once we show the steam, I want you to shoot inside here because I've got a very strong suspicion of what's happening inside here. First of all, let me show you the steam. Yeah, no heater in there. Now, shooting down in this, do you see those bubbles? See how it's bubbling like that? It's almost like there's a heat source down in there. That's friction. Friction created all of that bubbling goodness inside. Then we take this, pour it into a bowl, and we serve that fondue with pretzel sticks and fresh fruit, pound cake squares, whatever you've got going on. This is going to be an impressive and important dessert that you made not on top of the stove. You didn't even turn the stove on. Used it in your Vitamix. Now, I also want to show you a cranberry daiquiri. In here, I have fresh frozen cranberries, some rum, sugar, banana, lime, 3 cups of ice cubes, and here we go. Very nice holiday cocktail. Look how it pulls all that ice down into the blade. Now we want this to be a little icy and frothy, right? It's a daiquiri.
Yeah, but you can see, David, that's filled right to the very top, and you don't have to push anything down into the blades. Can you imagine if you were in a bar or a restaurant and the bartender had to be over there trying to get the ice to get down into the blade? That's why they use Vitamix machine. It makes the perfect frozen cocktail every single time just by turning it on.
Okay, now let's open this up. Oh, this looks amazing. Here we go. Perfect consistency. This is a daiquiri, not a margarita, although it could be with some different go-go juice. Look at this gorgeous texture. And then we're going to top it with a little garnish here. Let me just hit that one with a little more. And we'll garnish it with some fresh cranberries. Isn't that pretty? Great drink for the holidays. And you know, I might have to try this one, Jan, just for product research purposes.
I wish you would. I had to make sure that it tasted good. How's that? Yeah, exactly.
That's really good.
It's perfect. Yeah, it's really good. Cranberry daiquiri. Easy to do.
That is delightful. Jan, we're super excited about this. I'm going to go back and review colors again, and I know that many of you are making your choice now, and I want you to think about what you feed your family. I want you to think about the kinds of foods that you're giving them. Now, processed foods are easy. They're usually easy to prepare. They're fast. They taste good because they're full of all those empty calories that are designed to make them taste good. But are they really the best thing for us? If you shop the perimeter of your grocery store and come home and use your Vitamix, you have changed the game. You've upped your game in terms of what you're feeding your family because you know everything that's inside. I know everything that's in that cranberry daiquiri. This is why the Vitamix becomes so important. I don't want you to wait until the first of the year to start making better choices about what you're eating and drinking and what you're feeding your family. Begin to make those choices now as the holidays are approaching. Sure, you're going to splurge on some things, but you've already begun this process of understanding how you can make smarter choices. And the Vitamix is at the heart of all that. Now, there's a reason that this has been on QVC for so long. There's a reason that we have sold so many of these. There's a reason that we are able to arrive at the lowest price we found today, and why so many people have said yes. Nearly 7,000 ordered for the day, 2,300 in this show. Now, starting with the exclusive color of Berry Berry. From there, we're going to take you into Lemon Cream. First time in 2 years you've seen lemongrass, but fewer than 900 available to go around. This one is called True Teal, also exclusive. And finally, of our exclusive colors, the Sandstone. Then, what's been the most popular today is Slate. I have 3,000 that we can ship out right now. I also have it for you in white. Here it is in the red. And finally, I have the black. Along with the machine, you're getting your tamper and your spatula.